And we are live. Okay, talking about end of year business mapping and ideas and getting our December 12 days team group activity mapped out and together. Katie and I are on tonight because apparently this is the only night that us moms have 5 seconds to breathe. Let's see. Okay, so we want to first talk about end of October and how to kind of, end it strong. I personally, I've had this plan for over a month. I wanted to get this done because of all the new products. I finally got my Cloud9 collection in, so I'm getting together with Heather Cruz here at the house, and we are doing a combined home party. It's basically like an open house because I haven't done one at my house yet. So, but one thing I did want to say about the event is that we opened up the event page a week in advance, and that's when we started inviting people. And obviously we sent out messages to everybody saying, hey, this is the party. We're so excited. Hope you can make it. I mean, like you normally would to a party. But we're treating this event page for the home party a lot like we would an online party. So she and I are posting once or twice a day just to kind of keep the notifications going so that even if someone says they haven't said they're going yet, they haven't forgotten about us. And so when they do see the notifications in their timeline, they are more likely to be like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. I'm going, or I can't go, or, just so that they more exposure. And I actually had 2 people say they're coming today because of the notifications that they got for the last 2 days. So we've just been trying to be consistent with that, which has been really good, especially since it's been like a team effort, and I'm really excited about it. And I can once the party's over, I'd like to do like a home party kind of overview and review of how it went and how we did everything, so that everybody can get a better idea of how to make home parties really fun and kind of whatever. So we can do that later. I don't want to go into specifics now because we haven't done it yet, so I don't know how successful it is. So we'll see. I'm really excited about it though. There's a lot of stuff going on, and Heather and I have worked really hard and put our heads together and gotten down to the very tiniest details to make it happen. So I'm super excited. And I think Katie, you wanted to say something else about end of October and how to kind of push to the very end.
So my personal goals for the end of October are following up with customers and making sure that they like their products, making sure they got their products, and then I have a couple more shipments coming in that I want to get out before November comes so that they can have their product. So that's my thing is, and one of my personal things, I'm going to be changing my P.O. box actually to Holbrook instead of Woodruff, because my P.O. box is only open for like 2 hours during the day. So I'm like, I know that sounds like a silly goal to share with you, but that's like, I'm like, it makes a lot of sense. If you don't have a credit card swiper yet, you need to get one of those. And if you don't have a place for the product to come in a timely manner, because I've been frustrated because I've had people ordering big collections and they've had to wait like a couple days longer than necessary. And I'm like, no, this isn't okay. I'm going to switch to Holbrook's P.O. Box. That's how a business should be run, to make sure that they get their products as quickly as they come. So that's some of my goals to make my personal customers happier for October. And we would love to hear your guys' goals in the comments after this video is over.
Yes, please, please. So I'm going to share my goals with rounding out the end of the month and November in here, and I will post them in the comments as well. So you guys, I'm going to see your goals, or I'm going to come after you. I'm going to get them. I'm going to post them there for you. I did want to say one thing about end of month. I just got off a Periscope with Brie Richardson like literally 20 minutes ago, and she was talking about team building. And obviously we've talked to you guys about the crazy compliment confidence when you're approaching someone. She said that she does that, her and her team in the G-Months, they do a 100-person day, where they sit down and in one day they contact 100 people with the 3 C's, and they see crazy amounts of success with that. So I don't know about you guys, but I think that we should do something like that for November, because she also mentioned about the incentive trips, because that's one thing we want to talk about too, is that in order to get onto the incentive trips, you need to build now. The incentive periods normally start January 1. So if you want to make sure that your points are going to be counted towards the incentive trips, like Katie and I really, really want to make happen this year, building your team now is gonna make all the difference. It's gonna make a huge difference. So I'm excited about that. So one thing I wanted to say, in that following up with your customers, especially people who have already bought from you, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into parties that I had all this last month, and I'm going to contact as many people on there that I haven't added as friends on Facebook, and I'm going to add them up, and I'm going to message them and be like, hey, I'm either going to ask them about the product, what they thought about it, or what they thought about the party, because I'm going to be booking. I need parties. Like, I have 4 parties booked for November already, so I'm super excited about that. But I need more parties, and I'm going to follow up with people that did buy from me, and I'm going to ask them about the opportunity. So, because Bree says, she's like, you want to know what I do? I literally ask them, have you ever thought about selling Unique? Like, that's it. Start the conversation. It's as simple as that. So, and she's like, people make this so complicated. Just do it. Just ask. You're never going to get an answer unless you ask. So that was just one little tidbit as far as like following up. Just when you are following up, make sure it's quality follow-up.
One second, sorry.
So yeah, just make sure that when you're following up, that the conversation is a quality conversation. Don't do it just to say you follow up with them. If you say, oh, how do you like your product? Oh, it's great. Okay, good, thanks. Don't just leave it at that. Like, make it a quality conversation and build that relationship. Without the relationship, you don't have a team. So you don't add people to your team unless you build that relationship. So
yeah, and what I found since like doing this for like a whole year, the people that I have relationships with, we are able to continue working together, and like and even if they don't want to do it as like a full-time thing, even if it's just a hobby, they still stick with it because they know I'm not just like adding numbers. But the people that I was more afraid to talk to and like kind of build a relationship, because I that's one of my things, I get kind of scared to ask specific goals, I guess, and I've noticed those girls have dropped off because I didn't spend the time on them, and I should have.
I agree. I agree. And of course, we're learning along the way. I mean, convention was a huge eye opener for the both of us as far as teams go. So I still have things I need to work on. I think I just need help getting organized to like make sure that I keep those relationships building. But I mean, what else was she saying about relationships? She was like, when you're like, oh, I talked to 5 people and 5 people are on the fence. She's like, you should have 25 people on the fence. She's like, you should have at least 80% of the people that you're talking to on the fence about this opportunity, because you need to build that relationship. People want, what in the world is going on? Oh, that was so weird. The computer is like freaking out. What the heck is going on right now? Sorry, my computer's like freaking out.
That's weird. I can see you still really good.
Oh, good. Okay, I'm just ignore that, I guess. That is really weird. I don't want.
We're still live. It says live. So.
Okay. Well, this weird like box is that. Okay, not being explained. Anyway, she said that you should have at least 80% of the people that you're talking about should be on the fence, because you are answering their questions. They have questions. You're keeping the conversation going, and you're building that relationship. When you build that relationship, they trust you. When they trust you, they join your team. So that was just a little tidbit there I want to talk about. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, that's really cool. Thanks for sharing. So I think let's go on and talk about November now.
Yes.
So you have some cool ideas for November for yourself. Did you want to share?
Well, yeah, not necessarily ideas. I don't even know how I'm going to go about this yet. I know that we mentioned something about doing like a Black Friday event. And of course, I'd like this to be an individual thing, because since we're doing something as a team for December, if we're going to talk about doing a Black Friday thing, we can guide you guys through it. But I think you guys need to work on doing it yourself, because your customers need to know that you want to take care of them. So Black Friday, I'm probably going to do something like just a little package that is going to be a retail value. Like it's going to be what we retail it for. And I watched an effective business webinar by Lindsay Colon, Effective Marketing, and she was talking about little packages that you can put together, that you make a cute little image or a video or whatever on like 3 products that you absolutely adore that you want to showcase for a certain time of year, and you focus on that little package. I'm probably going to do like foundation, concealer, and lip gloss or something, or foundation, concealer, mascara, just because that's literally been my go-to for since my collection came in. Foundation, concealer, mascara, I just walk out the door. So I'll probably do that, and you're creating value. Even though you're going to make your package, this would be like your special, like your November special, Black Friday special, even though that I'm probably going to present it at retail value, I'm creating the value of the product themselves and the actual product experience, because I love it so much and I'm so excited about it that I'm probably going to sell a lot more foundation, concealer, and mascara altogether because I'm focusing on that. I mean, what's that? 39, 29, and 29, 60. So it's like it's almost $140 worth of stuff. But if I create the value as, oh my gosh, you guys are getting so much for your money, this is crazy, I cannot believe this is only this much, then, I'm creating the value for my customers and they're going to see my excitement. So what I'm probably going to do is a Black Friday thing. And I might do like if I get Hostess rewards, I might give away the White Cash or something and have that as an incentive for the Black Friday incentive. But at this point in my business right now, I can't give away a ton of stuff. Like, I'm doing a flash sale just is like not in the cards for me. I can't discount all my stuff by 20% because I can't afford that. Just realistically speaking, I mean, and I'm assuming that not all of us can do that right now. So, I mean, a flash sale sounds great in the grand scheme of things because you do get a lot of stuff in front, but you have to be willing to make up that 20%, when you place orders, because you're going to have to, unless you have White Cash, unless you have like $200 White Cash built up, you're going to have to pay that out of pocket. So that's probably what I'm going to focus on, is a retail package that I put together that I adore and that I love and I'm going to be excited about, so that I will sell that in November. And I think I'm obviously going to book as many parties as possible. My goal is 15 again. As of right now, I have 4 already on the calendar booked. I even have the groups already made. I just need to add the people to the groups and add the hostesses to the groups and get them going. But November, I want you guys to understand, November is literally the biggest retail month in the entire year, including Black Friday. And people, I mean, obviously Christmas is right around the corner. And this stuff is going to sell. You just have to put it out there. If you don't show your customers what you've got, what you love, they're not going to buy it. If they don't see it, they're not going to buy it. So don't rely on your past customers, and don't rely on your every other day posts about Younique to sell your November PRS. It's just not going to happen. That's why do you think we're always bombarded by commercials in October for stuff for Christmas time? Up until like the week of Christmas, because marketing people know that is how they sell product. If you don't advertise, you're not going to sell anything. And even if you do have parties going, that's awesome, but you need to be your walking advertisement. You need to be your storefront, and you need to be strategic about it too. So I think that there's a couple videos that I've watched and then I might be able to put in the comments about strategically posting, especially when you're doing a special. And I can advertise that special right on my Facebook page because it's going to be retail value. It's in compliance. So I can post that special right on my Facebook page and I won't be out of compliance. Now, if for some reason I decide to do a discounted at all, I have to do it in a group or I have to do it in a private message. That's another thing I want to talk to you guys about, is if you're going to advertise something that is discounted, or if you're saying, I'm doing 10%, you are not allowed to post that publicly on your Facebook page, on Instagram, Google+. You're not allowed to post it publicly. that is against compliance, and someone will report you, especially if you're friends with other people, other unique presenters. So if you are able to do this kind of product, that's awesome. I'm sure customers would love that, but you cannot do it unless it's in a private message, a private conversation, or in a private group. Just want to make sure that's known, because I'm sure we're going to see a lot of posts that are going to be out of compliance during this year. I'm just waiting for them. But that is my 2 cents as far as a November Black Friday idea, just because that's my perspective. Now, Katie has another perspective that I'm sure that you guys, would like to consider too.
Okay. So for my last year, I didn't have interviews or anything because I had only been working for 2 months. But I was able to, over the year, I realized I kind of want something special for my customers by the time November rolls around again. So I saved up my half-price items in YCash. So right now I have 7 half-price items and like some YCash. And what I'm going to do is each week have a special customer appreciation for November and just give out my half-price items and let them know that they need to be used up probably by December, because I don't really know how old they are, and how they only last for 1 year. So I'm like, I wonder how old that is. I better get rid of it before December. Anyway, so I personally don't use those because I like to get PRS every time I order. So anyway, I'm going to use those for November, and on Black Friday, I'm probably going to make like a little card and either do like every 3 purchases and they get like $5 YCash from me or something like that. So, or $5 off a purchase. It'll be like a little gift card, I guess. And that will have to be used up before December too. The same thing. I don't know how old my YCash is. So besides the YCash I got on my birthday. Anyway, so that's my November. That's how it's going to look. I just want to make a customer appreciation November and make it fun. And on Black Friday, probably have a special event going on Facebook that's private, because I will have, special half-price items to give out on Black Friday itself. Mm-hmm. But I love the bundle idea at retail, because we can't always give out half-price items or anything like that. So anyway, I love it. That's at retail. And if you have 3 items that add up to over $100, they'll have free shipping. So you can always let them know that if you have like a mascara, a foundation, a concealer, that would probably be over $100, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it is, because the foundation's $39. And then the concealer's $29. And so the mascara and the concealer is $58 together. And then you add the $39 on top of that. So, oh wait, maybe not. Oh, maybe not. That'll be just under 100. So I might have to do a little finagling there.
Yeah, I know an Uplift. I don't use Uplift every night though. It depends on the audience that you're trying to sell to. Because if you're trying to sell to older ladies, then Uplift is like a perfect item. But if you're selling to younger, then
I might just throw the liner in, because I get it too. So I don't know. I'll have to. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll have to actually, unless I do a palette instead of the concealer.
Our palette's more.
Yeah.
I haven't been to buy one yet.
The $49.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good idea. And then they're getting a lot in that package.
Yeah.
Has a lot of colors.
It's like your whole face.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Well, I love those ideas for November. And I agree. It needs to be an individual thing for November. And if you personally take the time to do it, you will get sales. That's just how it is. But for December, we're going to have a big team thing, which I'm really excited about. And do we want to just go on in? I feel like we talked about November good. So for the 12 days of Christmas, I was just thinking about just doing like a small giveaway each day. And then that night at 7 p.m., well, how it would work was it would be a picture or a video of a unique product. And then whatever product is being showed is what's going to be given that night.
Yeah.
So like totally level lip gloss, then you're gonna take a selfie of that lip gloss. And then that night, everyone who's liked it or shared it or I don't know how to do this part. Like, do we want it to be shares or likes or comments?
I think it has to be a share or a comment, because a like is so passive. It's like, I mean, they're gonna like it just because they saw it on their timeline. People like, there are some people that like everything that they see. So I just don't think that that's gonna be something quality. If someone's commenting on it and they're sharing it, they're truly interested in it. So they're going to appreciate the giveaway more, and they're going to become a customer later.
Yeah. Okay.
Quality people. You know?
So that's what I wanted to ask tonight. And so that'll be cool. So a share or a comment on that image or video. And then especially whoever is in our team doing it, everyone on the team, we need to share and like that video. We're obviously not going to be in the drawing. Yeah. We'll just be retarded. But anyway, no unique presenters are eligible for this, but I'm sure that we'll have our friends that are unique presenters liking and sharing and stuff. And that's really cool. But no unique presenters will be eligible for this. Only customers and only people who are not unique people yet. So this is to get our names out there and to get our customers interested and to get more people on our team.
Yes. Now, my first question is, how are we going to get the word out there before we start it? Are we going to do a big event, or are we going to do individual events for our individual customers, letting them know to keep an eye out for the hashtags and the videos? Because obviously we need to work up to it, and I don't want to, like, because I know there's a lot of people that don't necessarily want to be in big groups like that, but at the same time, we want to make sure that those ladies that want to be involved in it are doing what they're supposed to be doing and making the most of doing it. But then again, I mean, like, it's not really our business. But it's so hard for me to decide how I do this, because for me, I think maybe I'd want to do it individually.
That's how I was feeling when I was planning, because I was planning to do this all by myself and do it. When I first came up with the idea, I was in the shower. I was like, oh, I'm going to do this 12 days of Christmas for my customers. And then all of a sudden, at the end of my shower, I was like, my team, that would be great. And so when I came up with the idea in my head, I was going to private message everyone who's in my back office who's ordered from me. And I was going to private message anyone who's seemed interested who hasn't ordered. Because people who don't have the money to order really like to be in on these giveaways.
Yeah.
Especially because I know I watched Brenly posting about the makeup long before I could ever purchase it. And so you're kind of wanting to purchase it, but you never do because you don't have the money to.
Yeah.
And so those are the type of people I really want to be able to be eligible for winning, I guess.
Yeah.
And also, customers who have purchased already, you want them in on it too. So when I was first thinking, I was going to private message and maybe post in, like you have your Beauty Destiny group. That would be a good one to post this in.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna end up doing it mostly that, and just be like, oh my gosh, you guys, today this is what it's like, and that's probably what I'll do. But I'm probably gonna be sending out a lot of private messages too. All of my customers are in that group for people that are in my back office, but I need to. There are a lot of people that are not in that group that have been secretly like stalking my unique pages, not secretly, but liking every single time I post something and not responding to me. So hopefully they'll be in on this. That's one thing I didn't want to say though. Okay, so I mean, it depends on the day. It's probably gonna be different day by day, depending on the post, because obviously if I post something, my friends are really gonna like that. And even if someone shares that, we may not get the same response. Like if I share your video, it may not get the same response as, you know, if I were to share it myself. So I think we need to be all really aware of maybe we won't get a lot of comments on it or shares, and if that day there weren't very many comments, then we'll use the likes, but we don't have to tell them that. Hey,
I like that idea.
You know what I mean? That'll be kind of like our backup plan, because obviously we need to have somebody to earn something so we can kind of advertise who won it. That was another question I had. Do you want to like post it first thing in the morning and hashtag it and have us share throughout the day and then choose some at the end of the night? Or do you want to do all the 12 days like at the end of the 12 days and like this is who won this?
I was thinking we do it by day so that the first day it's a one-day thing. You either like it that day or you're out kind of thing. And then at 7 p.m. we do the drawing, and then it'll be a video, and then we'll send it. It'll be like 5 minutes, not 5 minutes, like 20 seconds long. You know, shake it up, draw the name, and yay, you won. And then if they won, they get a private message of the video. And then also that video, we can post it in every single group that we're in. So we'll post it in the Makeup Chicks. And I'll private message it to everyone who's involved so that you'll have the video link or whatever. Because if you post it in a group, you can't share it from group to group.
Yeah.
But I think if I private message it to you, you can share it with whoever you want.
Yeah, I think we can save it to our devices and then share it from there.
And as long as it's a short enough video, then it won't be a problem. And you can delete it after it's gone to where it needs to go.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I wanted to do it by night. And so we'll have to keep track of who, and I think that we should post it fairly like 7 or 8 in the morning.
Okay, so we need to make sure we have all these posts done before we start. That's another thing I want to do is I want to make sure that every single video and every single image are already made before December 1st. So we know that you have no excuse but to post it that day if that's your day. But I also don't want to be screwed over, excuse my language, like being harsh, by someone who says they want to be involved and that they're doing something like that day and they don't do it. Like,
yeah, so
just about that.
Like, is there 31 days in November? Or 30, whatever the last day of November is, we'll make sure and have all of the videos and everything posted in the Makeup Chicks.
Yeah, in like an album.
And we can make a file for that. And then you personally will post it that day so that it's coming from you and your friends see it first. But we'll have them all finished and like kind of not like pre-approved, but we want to make sure there's no filters on it.
Yes. I like that idea.
So we want to make sure that it features you like your features too. And so, and me too, like the picture I posted the other day, I was like, oh, I was like, because I didn't really look at it before I posted it, and then I was thinking, I should have tried again and taken a different one, you know?
I think that's important because, or like maybe we can get together like the last week of November and be like, hey, okay, I'm sorry, honey. Not right now. Well, yeah, that's fine. Just go over there, please. I'm sorry. Like the last week of November saying, okay, this is who has this day, because as of right now, there's 6 of us. So if there's 6 of us that are interested in posting, then each of us gets 2 days.
Oh, I need to say before that I'm going to provide the prizes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
No one has to feel like, oh my gosh, I don't have the money for a lip gloss or whatever. It's going to be simple prizes that'll look good on everyone. So like Luxe lip gloss or sexy or curious pigment, stuff that looks good on everyone, and that product will be what you feature. So we need to know what products everyone has, and if you're going to do a video or a selfie. And the videos need to be like shorter than 2 minutes.
Yeah.
So, because I've noticed on Facebook people get bored after that amount of time. So, okay. So I guess we got some, I should have been writing down. Okay, so we'll be posting at like 7 to 8 in the morning. We've decided it's like a share or a comment that gets in the drawing.
Yeah.
And if maybe for the first day or whatever, I think after the first day, our people are going to get way more interested when they see what's going on. Because we'll post in our groups that drawing of whoever won the prize. Mm-hmm. And then people will be like, oh, I should have shared that or commented. And then they'll be like, oh, I really want to, or we could say like, share, and comment for you can't say anything, but like, share, and comment, hashtag whatever. So, you know what I mean?
Make sure to share with all the people that you love, because we love you. Hashtag whatever.
Yeah. So, did you like the hashtag Andrea came up with, Merry Makeup, or that was cute.
I can't remember. Let me see if I can look it up.
That was Merry Makeup, or I haven't even thought of hashtags.
Let's see. What did she say? I can't remember where she put it.
Oh, another question I had. Do we want to make it like Christmas looks, like holiday looks, or do we want to just do regular looks? Like, what are we wanting to feature, really?
I think that we just need to make it pretty general. You know what I mean? Just so that, like, I mean, because not everybody celebrates Christmas. So it's really hard to go about that, you know?
Yes, because you have different religions that you want to reach to. You have different cultures, and you don't want to, in marketing, you don't want to limit yourself at all.
Exactly. So I'm thinking that when we're doing it, obviously we want to make it holiday themed in the hashtag. So like the Merry Makeup or something. Yeah, something like that. I like it, but I feel like it should be a little more specific.
And obviously we'll use the hashtag unique.
Yeah.
And we'll use your hashtag of your team. So I'll be using hashtag Makeup Chicks. And what's your team name? Did you ever decide? And this will be a good way to brand yourself too.
Yeah.
If you haven't found a team name, and even if you're the only person on your team, that's okay. You can make a team name for yourself.
Yeah.
Like, that's what Holly said last year. She was the only person who went to convention as
Glam Squad.
Glam Squad, and now there's like 20 people that went from the Glam Squad. But we all had our own little logo on there of what we wanted to be. So, anyway, I think we're good. I think maybe let's have another meeting about this, like just the 12 days of Christmas.
Yeah.
And see, let's find out what day everyone can do it. And then we have this pretty much hashed out, but let's ask what products everyone wants to demonstrate, because we need to know what they want to feature. Because, I mean, personally, I don't ever do lip stuff because I don't think I put it on very good. And so I never really feature lip stuff. I'm always focusing on my eyes. Mm-hmm. And so if someone's more comfortable focusing on their eyes than their lips, we need to know that before we assign someone eyebrows when they're like, I don't want to do eyebrows.
Well, if no one wants to do eyebrows, I'll do eyebrows.
Yeah, I know. Your brows look awesome. So I didn't know if I wanted to do those because those are more expensive. Like, I'm so lame. I kind of wanted to keep it like the cheaper products, I guess, if that makes sense.
Yeah, but then we just have much to, but then we
could do like tweezers, though. Tweezers are, if you did eyebrows, we could do tweezers for the giveaway. The cute pink tweezers.
Yeah, but I'd still be featuring the brow products.
Yeah, you'd still do the gel and the whatever it's called. Yeah. I just ran out of the pencil. I'm gonna cry.
I did too, but then my collection came in.
I know, and I was gonna get a collection, but they ran out of the lightest concealer, and I'm like,
but I got Organza concealer, and it's way lighter than I thought it would be.
Really?
Yes, because I ordered velour from it, and I got because they were out of Scarlet when I was about to order, because that's what I wanted too. I wanted the Scarlet concealer. But I ordered the Organza just to be like, well, I need it because I needed it for my home party, and I'm like, I can't not buy it, and I need to try it. And I was pleasantly surprised with how light it is. And because I use my concealer as my highlighter, so I need to do like a video. I need to do a video on it.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll come up with a hashtag when we get, or we can just like ask people if no one wants to do a video or whatever.
Let's think of 4 right now and do a poll in the group.
4?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Allison already wants to do pigments, she said.
No, I mean, for the hashtag, so that we can all agree on it.
Oh, yes. Okay, so we have Mary Makeup.
Mary Makeup.
It can't really hint toward a giveaway.
No.
That's what's hard. Why didn't I think about this before we got on the call?
12 Lash Days.
That's cute. 12 Lash Days.
Mary Mascara. Although even though it's we're doing more than mascara.
Yeah.
That's something.
Yeah, maybe the last day could be a mascara since that's a bigger one.
That's what I figured too. Mary Mascara or
I was thinking of getting a collection with a half price item and doing each item out of the collection.
Yeah, but there's less than 12 items in it.
Is there?
Because I mean, the collection I just got was foundation, concealer, brow gel, brow liner, lipstick, and a palette. It's only 6.
Plus the bag.
Well, yeah.
You always give away the bag. Yeah, I was just trying to come up with the most cost-effective way.
Yeah. Well, how many pigments do you have on hand right now?
I have some pigments. I have a lip gloss, I think. But I don't know. They're getting kind of old, so I don't really like to give away stuff that's older.
Lip gloss isn't going to be a big deal. Neither is pigments. Pigments are 100% minerals. They're not going to go bad.
I know, because I just opened one because I was like saving it to sell, and I was like, oh, I ran out of Curious, and I just opened mine. I was like, ooh, it's still good.
Yeah, and
you're old because I had it last November.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like, there really isn't any product except for mascara that would dry out. But even still, I had a customer who had our original mascara that opened it maybe 4 times in a whole year. And when she showed it to me, it looked brand new. Like the gel was perfect.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So, I mean, our products really.
Mary Makeup, 12 Lash Days, Mary Mascara. And if people want to come up with a different one, why don't we just do those 3? And then if someone comes up with a different one in the comments.
I was thinking too, like Hot Lash Holidays or.
I like that.
Me too.
Good one. Okay, there we go. We have 4. And if the girls want to pick one that's not on there and put it in there, so we'll make a little image of those.
Other.
Yeah, question mark. We were by ourselves. And, okay. And then we'll come up more with exactly which product, which day, and which person.
Okay.
Person, product, day.
Let's get the hashtag decided first and out of the way so we don't have to worry about stressing like what we're going to advertise. So hashtag out of the way first. And then I think, well, since there's 6 of us that already know how to do it, you know that I have the stuff in the collection, but that's all kind of expensive. I have gorgeous pigment, or not gorgeous, Infatuated, which is like a really, really neutral brown. So
that's good for everyone. I wear that one a lot. I'm
Infatuated and Curious, so I'm not Curious, Confident. So I can do either one of those. But I know Allison wanted to do pigments. But I think, I mean, even if we just focus on the cheaper ones, like pigments, lip gloss, and liners. I mean, one day could be Pristine in your waterline. The next one could be Winged liner with the black, the Perfect, and then Curious Pigment one day, and then Infatuated Pigment the other day.
Do pigments wet or dry?
Pigments wet or dry, yeah. So it could be kind of like a tricks of the trade / and then I could do the brow products, but we'd be giving away the tweezers.
Yes, I like that idea. And also we have the other tools like the brushes. The brushes are like $15 for a brush.
Or even the sharpener, because that's what, $7.50.
I love the sharpener too.
Me too.
It's not like anything else.
Yeah. So we can do one day is that if we did Pristine or we did Perfect, and we give away a Perfect liner because everybody uses a black liner, and then the next one I advertise Pristine, and then we'd be giving away the sharpener.
Or a lip liner even too, if somebody likes to use.
There you go, or lip liner. Yeah, we can. And we can talk.
I wouldn't want to give a lip liner color away because those are, you have to match your skin with those. Because I've tried some and I'm like, ugh, that doesn't look good on me at all.
Yeah, so one day, because Perfect is easy because it's black. Everyone wears black. Everyone.
Yeah.
So that'd be a good one to give away. But then the next time we advertise, say we advertise lip liner instead, and then give away the sharpener. So we don't have to limit it to just one type of product over the course of the 12 days. Because obviously you want to be cost effective.
I do think the last day should be a mascara.
Absolutely, absolutely. So whoever wants to do like a really super short lash tutorial, which I need to do a new one anyway, because mine is stupid on YouTube. But I need to do I let me know what you want me to do, and I'll do it.
That would be good, because I'm not good at lash tutorials, and I have loved every single one you've put up there, and I have used your tricks. So, I know not everyone wants to do videos, but I know you have good videos and you can make it good.
Okay. So day 12 will be the mascara.
Yeah, and you'll do a video.
Okay.
And we all need to share it. And if we want to, in the comments, post a picture of your own results.
That's a good idea. I like that.
Or like one eye done, one eye not done, or something. Or maybe we could get you all of our results, and you could post it at the end of your videos.
I'm not good doing those image photos in the video. I really am not. I don't even try. I record it on my phone and post it to Facebook. I don't even bother editing anything. I don't.
That's so funny. It's actually better that it's not going to be edited, because I actually don't want these things filtered or edited.
Yeah, and I just want it to be. I want it to be genuine and authentic, and that's pretty much what I do, because I'm simple and I don't have time to sit there and write out things like steps in my video. I hate doing that.
I just had a thought: is this going to be limited to Facebook only, or do we have people out there using Twitter and Instagram? Because we could do likes on Instagram too.
Yes, but the only thing with that is there's not really a way to advertise privately in any other social media platform.
But just share the image. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, but then who's gonna be responsible for counting all the shares, comments, and likes on each platform at the end of the day?
That's what I don't know. I would be cool with adding Instagram in, because I know Instagram, not like guru or anything. But if we wanted to add Instagram in and everybody get at the end of the day at 6 p.m., let me know how many people or who liked your Instagram picture. If you want to add it in, I don't care.
I think it's just so much easier. It's just so much easier to track where a video goes on Facebook.
I know.
Goes on Facebook. It's so much easier to watch where it goes.
Yeah. So we'll think about the Instagram thing, because my thing is I want it to be for your customers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
I feel like I have my customer base built up pretty wide. And so I feel like, okay, well, how can we help the girls who just started get their customer base growing? And if we have an Instagram guru who has a ton of friends on Instagram, then I don't want her to feel like, well, I don't even get on Facebook. like this holiday giveaway isn't for me because I don't get on Facebook.
Yeah, I think that is the benefit to posting these things in the Makeup Chicks ahead of time, though, too. But I don't know.
We'll just open it up if someone wants it on Instagram, because I don't think anyone's on Twitter on our team.
I don't think so either. I'm totally not.
I'm on there, but I don't even know. I'm friends with like random people from like China. So like, anyway, yeah. And like the only person I follow on there is like Unique, and so I'm like,
yeah, me too. Yeah. Okay.
So, and if someone's like super like, I want it to be this social media platform, whatever, just let us know, and then let us know how many likes and who liked it. Yeah. And if you don't get me the likes by 6 p.m., they won't be in the drawing.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's
good. We'll do it that way, and then we'll be able to see on Facebook who shared it and who commented. And I'll post a picture of the list before I cut it up into people, and everybody just let me know. You know what I mean? Let me know. Okay, well, you missed this person, and so okay, because there's going to be human error.
Yeah.
And I want to cut out human error as much as possible, because I want everyone who has commented on it and shared it, I want them to be in the drawing. I don't want anyone to feel like discriminated against or anything like that. So.
Yeah. Well, that sounds great. And then, yeah, so after we get the hashtag situated, we will open it up and do another poll to find out who is available at the best time within the next week and a half. Because like I said, I want to be as prepared for this as early as possible, so there's no questions about how this is happening.
I need to order the product like the first week of November.
Yeah.
So I need to make sure I get the product in my hand of what you're going to feature. And I'm also going to be looking for cute little boxes to put them in, and then a special box to hide them in, because I don't want them stolen. I have in the past had people steal product in the mail.
Well, okay, here, especially since they're going to be so little, this is what I'm going to suggest, actually. Instead of a box, because boxes are bulky and they cost more to send, I would look into the bubble mailers at the dollar store. They are my favorite.
Have all your products gotten there?
Yeah.
Because I spoke to one girl in Tucson, and she's super honest. She never got her product. And another girl, hers got ripped into, and I sent it in, it was like across the country. It was like, that's why I did it in one of those, because it's super light. It was like, I can't remember where it was. Anyway, the post office, it had been ripped open, and the post office still gave it to her. And she sent me a screenshot of it, and I was like, are you kidding me? And there was like, the post office had put a sticker on it, like, sorry this happened. And I'm like, what the heck? They should have, I don't know. So I'm thinking of getting insurance on it too.
Well, I think yeah. But what I do with the bubble mailers is I tape the part where, like, I double tape around it where it closes, and all of the sides, like with the heavy dip, we can get in it.
That's smart.
Yeah. I'm like super paranoid about somehow it opening up in the heat and like dropping out somewhere. Like I'm like, I tape the crap out of them. My customers are probably like, really have to cut this open?
Well, it's weird because it's happened to me twice that it's gotten stolen or damaged.
No party. Pick those up and put them back. It's parties. Oh my gosh. Good. Anyways, we can talk logistics and stuff like that later.
Let's do the hashtag post tomorrow.
Okay.
We could do that for Makeup Chick Monday.
Okay. And then, yeah, once that's finally decided, and we can tell them like by the end of Tuesday, that's when we're gonna, however many votes for the most votes on whatever one on Tuesday, that's when we're choosing.
Yes. Then after that, we need to. Then on Wednesday, we need to post person, product, and day. Wednesday.
Okay. And well, let's do personal product, and you and I will we'll you and I will get together and we'll organize it because we obviously don't want 2 Pigments Day after like back to back.
Yeah, exactly. So day doesn't really matter. We'll just do person product.
Yeah, and then we can get together with each person individually to find out the best day to do it. Because, like I said, I don't want to get screwed over with not having a post one day because someone's too busy and they forgot.
I also don't want it to be like a video. I want it to be video, selfie.
Yeah.
So we want to make sure and rotate the products and video selfies.
Yeah.
Oh, it's hard. And I love the idea of starting on December 1st so that their product will get to them before Christmas.
Yes.
And yay, cool.
This should be fun. I'm excited. We'll see how it goes, and I really hope the girls are excited about it too. I mean, even if there's, and right now there's 6 of us that want to do it, there might be more after we get going. But we need to have a cutoff, like you said, Wednesday. If you want in on it, you need to comment and let us know.
Yeah, maybe I wouldn't mind. We could cut it up Halloween, October 31st. If you want to be in it, let us know by Halloween.
Okay.
But we'll post that on Wednesday. We'll just do the hashtag post on Monday because I don't want to overwhelm everyone with unique stuff when they have actual other stuff to deal with too.
I know.
So 2 days we'll worry about the hashtag, and then on Wednesday that'll give them 4 days to decide if they want to do it or not. And I think as long as I feel like if it was me who had just joined and I saw team members doing this and I knew that I wasn't going to have to pay out of pocket for any of this, it was just taking a picture, it's really going to build your team.
Seriously. And we just want to get people's names out there, so.
And I just don't want to do a selfie of me every day. I would love it to be everyone.
Yeah.
So, yay! Okay. So excited. It's going to be fun. Good way to kick off the incentive stuff going on. That'll happen on January 1st.
Yeah.
And we'll talk to you guys later, I guess.
We'll see how this goes. I'm excited. Hopefully it should get some things rolling. And parties. I don't care what kind of parties you do. Just do them. Get your name out there. Get in front of customers. And build that rapport before January 1st, because if you can build the rapport now, that's where your incentive points and stuff are going to be coming from in those those incentive period months. Just on an end note there. So that's it. I think that's all I've got.
Me too.
Yay. Okay.